Billy here. I did it. I've got rubles now. It's just a short one. Oh man, it took a couple of 2 tries really. Kind of 3. And a lot of running around. More bureaucracy than I expected to do things by the book. Many people recommended I use the black market. Maybe I should have. They said they even give you a better rate. I still got a pretty big pile of some. There's a plethora of black marketeers right in front of the airport that'll they're pretty easy to find. They step right in front of you. Dollars, soom, rubles, dollars, euros, soom. I'll get rid of that when I get to the airport. Well, I'm gonna go back and buy my ticket and get the heck out of here. This is the Iraqi Bank. I don't know if it has anything to do with Iraq or not, but it's great. I highly recommend it. Their electronic stuff where you register and say what you want to do and everything is in English. It's the only one I found that has an English version. I can do the Russian ones because I can read Russian, but as far as a specific bank nomenclature, and they only give you 2 seconds to make a choice of a board with like 40 different things on it. It's comical. It's the same way in Russia when they did that stuff there. Well, I got rubles, not a whole lot, but enough, and I got a procedure for getting more. This is not an efficient way of getting them, but I needed some quick. I mean, I couldn't afford to do it any other way, but now I can. I'll work on that. I'm ready to go back. Let's see how fast I can get a ticket for. I bet I can get one for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Moscow Day, Friday. Banks will probably be closed. I was getting a little nervous as of getting this done today, because if I didn't get it done, I'd have to come back Sunday or Monday or whenever they open again. Anyway, that's enough for this one. Just an update. If you find yourself in this sort of situation, which you probably won't, that's just the information on the internet is just not right. Couldn't do any of the things that they said I could do with these banks. As far as getting cards goes, they wouldn't even gonna let me change money unless I had a residence here. Well, they give you all kinds of money. You can draw your money out in Soom, but you can't leave the country with it, and you can't change it for anything else except at the bank. They wanted to see my residence to change money. Well, it was a misunderstanding. They wanted my hotel residence. That counts as a residence, but it doesn't count as a residence to get a Visa card. They say they got all these cards that they can give you, but nobody I talked to seemed interested in doing that. They said it's only for residents. Okay. All the stuff you see on the internet about getting an Uzbek card for non-residents, I haven't found a place where you do that yet. I'm going to go to one more place just to check it out. The National Bank, they have a big advertisement about how non-residents can get a card under certain conditions. Well, yeah, a few of them said that, but certain conditions there, I guess you gotta be a resident. Nobody I talked to wanted to give me one. I have a horrible communication problem though. Should have hired a translator, I guess, but that's just another expense I don't need. My bad Russian and their bad Russian, we ought to be able to come up with something. It just depends on whether I'm dealing with somebody that's an educated manager or a proceduralist that's just following what their training tells them, which they just want to get me out of their hair as soon as possible. And the best way to do that is tell me that they can't do it. You run into that everywhere. Nothing works like it's supposed to because of corporate policies here as well as the US and Europe. I better shut this off. I gotta go through security to get out of here. Yes, you have to go through security to get in and out of most of these big banks. Later.